Lady B here. I am out in the country, and I mean way in the country, and I am with a friend. You can see her feet right there, but I am out here to collect some comfrey. She offered to give me a few starts, and that's what's running all over around her barn. Runs down that way. Whoops. There you go. And look, it's Vanna White.
I wish I got paid like Vanna.
Yeah, really. But anyhow, we're going to dig a little bit, and she's going to give me some roots and also some leaves so I can go ahead and do what I want to do.
Okay. Well, here's how you separate it to get the roots. I just go in and I'll give these away, and I'll give all this good foliage so she can make salve or tea out of it. And this is the best thing. You can't say cure, can't say heal, but if you will use this on shingles, I guarantee you the 20 people that I know, or plus or minus, real close to that, will tell you that it is a miracle plant. So to divide it, you just get down in here and get this root.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now the good thing about comfrey, the root systems go very deep. That's why they bring up all the nutrients out of the deep ground. There's just some more leaves. Now, this actually can be broken to 2 or 3 different starts right there.
Nice.
So we'll send you home with about 10 starts, and you can
and I will share
share it. But to make it, you take these leaves, cut them up. I just wad them up, and I will take scissors and just cut, slice.
And stems also?
Yes, stems also. Whatever you want to use, stems. I don't use yucky if they're real yucky, but I'll just kind of clean it up and just cut it, put it in a container, and just kind of lightly press it because it'll fluff.
Now, do you wash it first?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because, it looks pretty clean. Now if he's run the lawnmower,
right,
put cuttings all over it, which happens from time to time. What happens? Then I'll wait till the rain and wash it.
Right.
Let the rain wash it and take it off. This is the old barn. We had horses in here. This is really growing awesome because it's got natural fertilizer kind of seeping through.
Right.
And I got my rabbits on the inside too.
Good deal.
But yeah, just take and put it in any container, whatever size container you have that's cut up into smaller pieces. Make boiling water. Pour the boiling water over it. Let it get to room temperature. Squeeze all the good juice just as hard as you can out. Just squeeze. Take the tea, soak it in paper towels in it, and soak the area with it.
Nice.
Everybody I've talked to, they have had relief within 24 hours.
I wish I'd known about it from my mom.
Now the thing is, what happens, you have to hunt people down and ask them how it did. Because I would tell them, please let me know how it did. In 3 days, they're out doing their own life, forgot all about they have shingles. So I'm like, okay, I want some feedback. How did that? Oh, yeah, I'm cured. It's healed. I'm done. Oh, I'm out here living I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you. So I'm going to say 3 to 5 days because I have to hunt people down.
That's a good thing.
Hey, what gives?
That's awesome.
Another thing, too, you can use it as a poultice. You can see it gets quite wet.
Right.
As you can see there. I got a wasp thing the other day. The first thing I did is I run and got this and a piece of the plantain, and then I just, rubbed it real good, and then I put a Band-Aid over it, to hold it on. They call it a miracle plant for a reason. I obtained this from an old man years ago, about 30 years ago. I'm not saying how old I am, no. But I was somewhere around 20.
We won't talk age.
So he used to give it to people for ulcers. He'd make a weak tea, not as strong as what I was telling you. And they would drink that for ulcers. Everybody he gave it to was cured. However, there are FDA warnings, or there's warnings of concentrated amounts. And I mean concentrated, probably more than you'll ever use. Saying that it can cause cancer because it has this certain lanolin or whatever in it. I forget the name
Oh,
of
just
it.
in case I should happen to get stung by any bees,
Yeah.
there's an EpiPen in my pocketbook.
Awesome. I don't see, let's see if we can find, they've got beautiful purple flowers. I'm cutting this down.
Here's one right here.
A lot. And they just kind of, it's beautiful purple little flowers.
Sorry about the dog nose.
That's my boy.
There he is. He's pretty.
That's my Dusty boy. He's my service dog. He's a helps dog.
Good deal.
See, there was something else I was wanting to tell you about it. I'm sure if I think about it in a minute, you can add it to the video. But yeah, you can just divide. I've got, after your first year it's established, you're not going to hurt it. See, you can see the roots. Can you get a real good thing of the roots? People use the roots also in salves. You can go to my web page, my Facebook page, and you can get a link off of it and share on your thing there.
All right.
It's got all kinds of information. Oh, compost. That's what I was wanting to tell you. Several organic gardeners I know, and I've tried it. I do organic gardening.
Me too.
They will take the leaves and just put it in a bucket and put like a brick on it, let it kind of rot. If you live anywhere close to anybody, I will not suggest it. It smells worse than rotten eggs. But they take that goo then afterwards, and they will put water in it, then mix it, and then they'll strain it and use that as a foliar spray, dilute it, and use it as a foliar spray around the plants. Because again, the roots go really deep, so they bring up lots of micronutrients you don't get from many other.
I saw a video today, somebody using it as like a mulch.
Oh yeah.
To let the stuff go down into the soil.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's another excellent way. I've got a makeshift worm bin over there. I usually just toss it in there.
Yeah.
Red wigglers, they like it real well. I've heard, and I haven't tried it because I started this thing called a job.
Yeah.
January. And I was actually going to try it and just put like the leaves around instead of straw.
Right.
To keep weeds down. Have not tried that yet.
Also see
if somebody
that
does.
Japanese beetles must love this stuff.
Oh, everything loves it. Oh, you can cut this stuff down 3-4 times a year. It'll come right back. Actually, it likes to be cut down. See this new growth? It just opens it up for more growth.
Wow.
I just come over and bend it over every now and then because it's just floppy. Hey, this is an old barn. Yeah.
Right.
If you had it around your house, you could keep it cut and trimmed, and I have done that before, and just keeps beautiful purple flowers. And it'll flower out about 3 times a year.
Okay, let me get off of here and end the video so I can help her get this stuff. I feel like I'm being lazy, and it is for me.
You're fine. Oh, also you can freeze it, dehydrate it, put it in salves, make salves, oils out of it. Dusty thinks I'm after something.
Oh. Just being protective.
It's just, I can't tell you how great it is. It's just awesome.
Okay, I'm going to get off here and end the video, so we'll be back later, and I'll let you know what I got.